tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Corey Sandhagen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So will Umar Nurmagomedov one day be an undisputed UFC bantamweight champion? As we get this fight started, let's see how he chooses to proceed. He's an outstanding grappler, an accomplished striker as well. But I guess his greatest asset is just fighting on instinct, right? Finding that flow state. Certainly in his last fight, he was down early, the finish materialized. How soon can Umar Nurmagomedov impose his will on the opposition here tonight? Nice straight right lands. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Both guys appeared to land there. So there it is. Just to your expectation, Daniel, you felt like the wrestler was going to be able to get his takedown game going. I'd set him to a finish here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's still tight.
Oh, countering. It looks like with a Bob flu choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And he's back up. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Right-left combo by Sandhagen. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Sandhagen.
Well, the one thing about this, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh! Underneath his elbow, a lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting. I like this. I like this approach.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 10 seconds now in round 1. Nurmagomedov's back in half. Who's next?
Stop.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Let's do it.
Round 2. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, there you go.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Nice play.
Oh, guillotine him.
That guillotine is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Sandhagen's pass attempt denied. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. There it is. Now he's running out.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Takes his back. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
All these actions, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stung by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Trying to kick the leg out.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Back and forth we go.
Clean punch.
Left hand finds the target. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the... Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
This is big. That's big. Oh, he's got his back. Now he's got to start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Well, I think I can smell the... trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And, hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Magomedov's eye now closing up. Nice jab by Sandhagen. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was from high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Sandhagen's knee is blocked. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Corey Sandhagen.
All right, so the kickboxer gets it done by decision, and candidly, his words in our fighter meeting proving prophetic here tonight. I'm going to stick, I'm going to move, I'm going to sprawl, I'm going to outpoint the wrestler, and that he did.
I mean, he looked tremendous. I've never seen him look better.
Yeah.
He was out there bouncing, moving. He was fresh. He was very aware of everything that was happening. And that allowed for him to cruise to this decision victory.
Without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raquel Rocky And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
So here's Amanda Nunes back for more. She can mix it up with any bantamweight in the world, but believes she has some striking advantages in this particular matchup here tonight that she can take advantage of. Let's see if Nunes follows up on those fight week words and puts them into action tonight. To land the overhand right early in this one. She's never in a rush per se, but don't want to eat too many of those.
Power defines the female GOAT. Power is her calling card. Amanda Nunes gets forward, and she starts to paw the jab to land that beautiful overhand right that she has put so many to sleep with.
Devastating uppercut. Oh, nice jab. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Great job getting in position and landing the tape.
Oh, Pennington's in half guard now.
That was nice.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great. Breathe and relax.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half, so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight and then finish for her. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pennington's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. She's got side control now. Maybe some of the... Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
Darce choke, locked and loaded. She's got a great position now.
Oh, she got out.
Need to work on this position.
Pennington getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
That was a slick transition.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Nunes gets touched by that kick there. Defense. Strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, relax in space, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes.
Nice pass.
Reverses the position now. Beautiful work by her on the ground there. Nice job by Nunes. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, so Nunes is in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Beautiful transition.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nunes is back in half guard. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier. Nice pass.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
So now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Final seconds here of round 2. Nunes is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Good round. Stop.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp. Don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at, we're still...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. She's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Pennington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Able to check that kick as well. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Pennington. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Able to rip the body there. Pennington gets the single leg takedown, well played. Lands the ground and pound strike.
And now she's involved.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, Pennington's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Pennington's back in full mount. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Raquel Pennington.
This is a terrible position.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Nunez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Oh, nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
1 minute to go. Oh, Pennington's right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pennington's has got full mount now. Oh, nice strike on the ground. All right, so the fight goes the distance here tonight. Certainly tried to get the finish, but you got to think she's going to get the decision nonetheless.
Yeah, she's got to be pretty excited about this type of victory. Sometimes it isn't exactly what you want, but when you get this many takedowns, when you can impose yourself on your opponent as much as she did tonight, you have got to be very happy.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 with a winner by unanimous decision, Raquel "Rocky" Pennington.
All right, so a huge result for the boxer here tonight as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. And in terms of implementing a game plan, not sure she could have done it much better than she did tonight.
She couldn't have done it any better. It was exactly what they needed. It was what they wanted from her. She did everything right and earned herself a massive victory.
our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, John Bones Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Famer and former light heavyweight champion, the legendary Iceman Chuck Liddell. And it's amazing talking to UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, who says he wouldn't even be fighting were it not for a guy like Chuck Liddell. And here is the Iceman, still motivated to get it done in the big show against all of these young athletes. And if recent results are any indication, still plenty of fight left in the great Chuck Liddell. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and find some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. Kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones' calling card.
To avoid some of that power coming back. Jones is in half guard. Drops down inside the now. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Arms are deep.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Chuck Liddell. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. And now he's got the back. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Making all these shots count. Jones is right back to the full mount here. Late round action now, and the storyline has been John Jones really from the outset. The ground and pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, J.A. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay. Right now, it looks like he made. He tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it.
You've got to be kidding me. He's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Round 2 next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Iceman. Takedown defense holds up.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight you haven't seen 30% of what John Jones does in the gym, and starting to show you some of those new wrinkles here tonight. Land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Just out of range with the big right hand. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Spinning elbow. Well-timed and placed overhand by the Iceman.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
Hook to the head by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, that's right hand. He's got to start going down.
Seconds left. Opened up. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight.
She hurt him bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, side control now. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Keep moving.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Circling to his right. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by the Iceman. But that punch no good.
takedown defense.
Liddell's left calf. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that will land it right on the spot. Nice leg kick.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Well, that overhand big weapon form throughout. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Back up, push forward.
Under a minute to go here in our third and final round. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice, right in.
Jones takes the takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Jones. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's... That is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
All right, so as many of you expected, the kickboxer is able to outpoint the wrestler here tonight. One of the cleaner efforts of his UFC career, and not a hard fight to score. I would think 5-year-olds, if they watched those 15 minutes, they all would have had it for the kickboxer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is without question going in his direction, and rightfully so. He put on the performance of a lifetime in order to get this victory. Him and his team should be very, very proud.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel Golden Boy Huber. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here's the 2-division contender, Dan Hooker, now back in the lightweight division where he has realized a whole lot of success. This man has headlined for the UFC before. He has been in some absolute wars. Tonight, though, not looking to end up in the hospital. He wants to be more of a technician on the feet. He has worked very hard with Eugene Behrman and all of his training partners at City Kickboxing. They want a clean technical effort here tonight, and candidly, they believe they have the right opponent to produce that result.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. So more output at least from the early going. That's good defense to block that punch.
Let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Well, missed on that one. Now touches him with the left.
Oh, nice.
And a miss with the right hook.
Nice body shot. He's got to keep pressing here.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh! Oh!
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, shoot, shoot.
Pretty good straight punch there by him. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, head kick blocked by Hooker.
Stop.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
Take a seat. Great round, bud, man. You look spectacular. You are outworking him everywhere. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. He is dead.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Let's go. I need you to be fast.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Hooker. Leg kick now. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, nice jab by Hooker.
Big shot lands for both guys.
You're landing.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now. Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
That kick blocked by Hooker. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Just out of range with that right hand. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
Massive body kick land.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very well-matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Great block there. He's got a good right hand.
Oh, nice jab to the head there. And working that jab again.
Oh, big head kick land. He's going to get himself knocked out. You got to take a moment. He's going to get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. 1 minute to decide this one. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Connected with a solid strike there. Watching the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, big win for the boxer here tonight. Stuck to the game plan. He stuck, he moved, and even fighting a guy who is arguably more well-rounded didn't really matter. He had the dominant skills tonight.
He just seemed like he was always ahead of his opponent. He was so locked in that his opponent never truly was able to line him up, never get him in his sights. He fought well, and he earns himself a great decision victory. You don't always have to finish. You can dominate and go to the judges' scorecards, and that's what we saw tonight.
Superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Brewer, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Batty Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Good sequence there, the right hand followed by the left. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its own role.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights. They're so even.
Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he rocked him, but didn't finish.
He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. Close the door. Could not put the lights off. And now, past the time to find that shot again.
Just misses with that one. Beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he doesn't.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, uppercut.
Score that takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, my goodness.
His misses are
nice rotate. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pimblett's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
That horn sounds reached the end of round one.
Breathe and recover. This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key to your victory.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. It's getting tight right now, John. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Nicely done.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 3 minutes to go. Good work from the top here by Pimblett.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
These ground strikes are just brutal.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Pimblett's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. This is where he wants to do it.
Hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Seconds winding down in round two. Postures up now and lands with vicious head strike. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, McGregor's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding. Tried to get right back to work, but he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. He's got a good leg kick, there it is. His nose is bleeding.
What a fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, man.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Fight back.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by McGregor. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Pimlet's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
You need to fight back.
Take us inside to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Conor McGregor gets back up. Under a minute now to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
He's got him hurt. He's got his foot open to finish.
Big left hand there inside.
Another one.
Back to the feet. All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Right now, this next round, we're going to get...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. That leg kick up.
Back to the feet now. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tanner, the Banner, Pimlet.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs him to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
Khamzat Chimaev.
and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner,
Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
ready.
Well, UFC fans felt like this was the matchup that had to happen. The promotion obliged. Israel Adesanya, a mental giant, trying to handle all the physical prowess that comes with Khamzat Chimaev.
For all that Israel Adesanya is, the great striker, the star, his mental toughness is second to none. The way that he handles loss, the way that he handles coming back in the same situation, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He will have to be on that mental game today if he wants to beat Khamzat Chimaev. Just an absolute savage in the game.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Back to your guard. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Pop your hips.
answers up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Huge elbow there.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Gotta be careful here.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Half guard.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Khamzat Chimaev. 1 minute here to go, round one.
Oh, he got his spot.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Using a lot of good movement.
Round two straight ahead.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. Your guard is awesome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, wow. Great jab there by Izzy.
Nice stick by Adesanya. Nice. Nicely done. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the head.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise his tries to shoot a blind shot. He got defended, as you would expect.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice jab. Good takedown defense by Israel. The fighters separate.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Effective punch from the clinch there by Adesanya. That's a good kick by him right there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice combination there. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice punch from the clinch by Adesanya. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now. That was the key.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the body. Missed with that kick. Well, he's got to pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Just missed with that right hand.
Wow, actually got the takedown. He passes to half guard.
Chimaev's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Big power shot there. Chimaev goes for the takedown. He misses.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
The right hand just misses. Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. He's in the mount.
Under a minute now to go.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
Push him off.
Final seconds of round 3. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Nice positional control here.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. Get him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Chimaev's got his back yet again. "45 seconds remain in the round."
He's got to be careful here.
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going.
So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
But they're weak. You defended every single one of them. But you're not being aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Fifth and final round. And that one certainly found the target.
Let me see some combos. Give me some combos. Head, body, head, body.
That was a big check.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding. Just a massive leg kick. That's more than
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Into half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. All right, feet on the hips here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice transition.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing.
Wow, so somehow, some way in this final round, back to the feet.
It's like he's playing the lottery, John. He got to his feet now. Does his numbers hit? He has got to hit every button to try to get a finish.
Takedown defense holds up.
He's got a
snaps his head back to head off with DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to get
double leg here. Oh, that is a high-level transition. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, in the mouth.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Ref won't help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of your position.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the welterweight cut never seemingly an easy one for Khamzat Chimaev, but certainly no issues on fight night. He goes the distance and gets it done by way of decision.
I mean, we saw it, right? We saw it with the fight against Gilbert Burns where he got tested, and it was hard, and you wondered whether or not this crazy, exciting challenger had that ability to fight long, to fight the top of the division. He showed it in Burns, and he continues to show it now as he's winning decisions and looking very comfortable doing it.
Another challenger turned back for Khamzat Chimaev tonight. There will be options later this year at probably 85 and 70, but another test pass tonight for the Chechen Swede, Chimaev. Chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his vision also.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we'll see what he can do. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
As good a combination of speed and technique as there is in the lower weight classes. Demetrius Johnson back at it here tonight. And when you have as many weapons as this guy does, very difficult for the opposition to try to game plan and figure out what's coming back your way. Demetrius Johnson looking to get off to another fast start tonight. Another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, there's the single. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Massive shot from the top.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Johnson. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Passes the half.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. This is a terrible position.
All All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard.
Right,
half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
You did great that round. Let's finish this fight on the ground. I want you to go out there and put him down again. He has no...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice strike landed there by Johnson.
Nice low single takedown.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Johnson.
Oh, right into mount.
Johnson's going for the sub here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. Oh my goodness, he's struggling to finish. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Trying to set up a choke here.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Take the back. Take the back.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep the half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Now 3 of a possible 5. Right hand is there over the top.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, he's got his back now.
There it is, now he's running out.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
one is constantly dodging bullets, Shane.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Pantoja's back in format. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
Nice defense.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pantoja's right back to the full mount. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Use your hips to get back in the guard.
Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC. And defensively, you better be careful. Pantoja's in half guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath into that nose. Relax. Okay, I need you to go out this round, and I need you to do better. You have to stay off your back.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Deep around the heart. We'll see who has it.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, hammer fist here by Pantoja. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Changing the position.
All right, closed guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Pantoja. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he's got the hands going. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Johnson. worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Johnson ground and pound from half guard now. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, bails on the submission now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Johnson's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Trying to pass here, as Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Goes in and secures the takedown. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man, I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound. Big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
Johnson's right back to the full mount here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, it's getting tight. Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of keeping going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up.
Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Johnson's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. 1 minute to go in the fight.
In the half guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. Pantoja's back in full mount. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
So the fight goes all 5 rounds, but in the end, the belt remains with the champion. There he is in all his glory, and still the UFC flyweight champion of the world. He has taken on all comers and all contenders, and as yet, no one has been able to knock him off the perch.